Did you know that there's a pretty good chance you've got edible flowers growing around you right now, even if you haven't got a vegetable patch? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 garden flowers that you probably didn't know you could eat, but you'll be surprised at the flavours and colours that these flowers can add to your dishes. Responsible for one of the most famous market crashes of all time, and once so expensive that they were treated as a form of currency, tulips can be seen in almost every garden throughout spring and are loved for their impressive array of colours, with almost 3,000 varieties to choose from. Petals of tulips are edible and can be used to add colour and flavour to salads and lots of other dishes. They can be eaten raw or cooked, but can vary massively in flavour, from slightly sweet and nutty, with some even tasting like peas. The stems of tulips can also be used, and they're steamed or sautéed, similar to asparagus. The bulbs of tulips are also edible to some degree and were used as a famine food during World War II. The weird and wonderful recipes included drying and grounding them for flour, tulip bulb soup with onions, and just straight up boiled tulips. It is important to note, however, that tulip bulbs do contain high levels of starch and can cause digestive upset if eaten in large quantities. But since there's luckily a breadth of edible plants growing in my garden right now, I think I'll be giving tulip soup a miss for the time being. It's hard to imagine a spring garden without Grape Musca. Aptly named for their beaded heads of purple flowers, looking just like tiny little clusters of grapes, perfectly fit for fairies and a valuable plant for pollinators, attracting bees and other beneficial insects to the garden. The flowers of the grape hyacinth are edible and have a pretty mild flavour, so are mostly used to add a splash of colour to salads, desserts and other dishes. The bulbs can also be eaten and are considered a bit of a delicacy in southern Italy, where they are called lampascioni. The bulbs are typically boiled, then pickled with olive oil, salt and herbs and served as an antipasti. My favourite way to use Grape Musca is to make a magical colour changing lemonade by steeping the flowers in hot water for an hour and adding the liquid to sugar to make a syrup. When the acidity of a lemon is added, the drink changes from a blue-grey colour to a gorgeous pink or purple. And by experimenting with the acidity levels, you can create lots of different colour drinks. Cowslip is a member of the primrose family, and it is an awesome plant for attracting pollinators, as the flowers have a sweet honey-like scent. Cowslip flowers and leaves are both edible and have a sweet, slightly tangy flavour. Cowslips have been commonly used as a food and medicine source throughout history, particularly in England, where the flowers were used to flavour wine, beer and mead, and were also crystallised in sugar for use as a decorative garnish on cakes and pastries. The leaves make a welcome bitter addition to a meal and are used as a lettuce substitute in salads or as a spinach sub in soups and stews. Cowslip is an awesome source of vitamin C, calcium and antioxidants, and helps to support digestive, respiratory and immune system health, as well as helping to reduce inflammation. The flowers can also be brewed into a soothing tea to help promote relaxation and a restful sleep. Forget-me-nots are small, delicate wildflowers that are typically blue, though they can be white, yellow, pink and purple too. They're a popular garden plant due to their beauty, symbolism and ease of cultivation. The whole plant is edible, but it's often the flowers that are used. Due to their pretty neutral flavour, forget-me-nots are perfect for garnishing desserts, freezing into ice cube trays or simply floated in drinks. The flowers can also be brewed into a caffeine-free, vitamin C rich tea to help reduce high blood pressure, soothe the nerves and help you get a good night's sleep. Forget-me-nots have also been used in traditional herbal medicine to treat a range of different ailments, including respiratory issues, digestive problems and skin conditions. They're also said to have anti-inflammatory and diuretic properties. Forget-me-nots can also be used to create a natural blue dye, often used in textiles, and can be used to colour food and cosmetics too. Honesty is a popular ornamental plant, valued for its simple but attractive flowers and its pretty pearlescent disc-shaped seed heads. As a member of the Brassica family, which includes many edible plants such as cabbage, broccoli and mustard, the whole plant has a spicy kick. The young leaves and the green developing seed pods can both be eaten raw or cooked, and the seeds themselves can be mixed with cider vinegar and a bit of honey to make a mustard substitute. The flowers can also be used to create a natural dye that ranges from pale purple to a deep blue, depending on the mordant used. The honesty plant has a long history of medicinal use in traditional and herbal medicine, and has been used to treat coughs, sore throats and bronchitis, as well as to help relieve menstrual cramps and support general reproductive health.